Where's it going out there, everybody? This is Jordan Jones on the new Super Mario Bros. Wii tutorial. Let's learn how you beat World 8-4. Okay, so this level can be really tedious and frustrating if you don't know what you're doing, but once you know what you're doing, it won't be that frustrating anymore. So you have to hit this switch right here, and then you fall down to the water. And I land on that platform right there, and that's okay. So, something very important about this level. Okay, so we're gonna go in this pipe now. It's a dark level, so it's probably the only very frustrating level of World 8. At least if you don't know what you're doing. It's not difficult, but it's just tedious. It can be tedious, yes. So here's what you have to do. See these spike enemies right there are throwing spike balls at you, so you have to dodge them. It will take a little bit of practice, but you'll get it. But that's what you have to do. Okay, so right here, you want to kill these enemies, and that's how you get your first dark one. Very simple. Okay, so you have to kill these guys. Yep. Like this, with the fire flower. The fire flower is really helpful right there. So here's what you have to do right there, right now. Now we're gonna go inside this pipe right here. Okay, so you have these jellyfish enemies here, so not a big deal, so you can avoid them easily. Here's something very important about the second start one, because it's really difficult to get if you don't know what you're doing. So when I hit that switch, you can barely see that there's a switch between the two jellyfishes right there. So between the two jellyfish, so one jellyfish is down, another jellyfish is just up like that. So here's something very important about this dark one. So when you hit that switch, bloopers will go at you like crazy. So you want to, as soon as you hit the switch, see that there's a question mark block above the top right blooper right there. You want to hit that to get a star, and then it'll make you address it pretty easy. So it's actually pretty easy once you master it, but it will take a little bit of practice. But with a little bit of practice, bet you get it. It can be very difficult if you don't know what you're doing. It can be pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing, but with a little bit of practice, bet you get it. I promise. It'll take a little bit of practice, but you'll be able to get it. Don't worry. With practice, you'll be able to get it. So you have to hit this switch to get a star. Once you get your star right here, here's what you have to do. You have to collect your star coin, then you have to be kind of quick to get to the other question mark block that's a star right here. So here's what you have to do now. Collect your star, and then just go on to the level. You don't have to go extremely quick, but you just take your time if you need to. Then this will take you to your last dark one. And that's all you have to do. We got hit once, that's okay. We got hit a couple times, that's okay. That's okay, not a big deal. And that's how you get your last dark one right there. Let's go over the whole level this time. No pausing this time, so you can see what it's like when you beat it all the way through. Because it's very important to know. Because this level is frustrating if you don't know what you're doing. It can be really frustrating if you don't know. Excuse me, it can be really, really frustrating if you don't know what you're doing. But it's important to know how to get past this level. To get past this level, it's very important to know. So, once again, these dark ones can be difficult to get if you don't know what you're doing, but once you master it, it's so easy. So, when you get right here, you have to avoid the spike enemies right here, so remember that. You already have a fire flower, and that's good. You want to kill these with fire flower if you have one. If you don't have one, you can jump on their heads if you want to, but that's more difficult to do. Excuse me. So, here's what you have to do right here. We got hit. That's okay. If you do, not a big deal. We even got hit twice. I know. Not a big deal if you get hit twice, but it's something we'll try to avoid. It's not a big deal, it's just something we'll try to avoid. God, this can be really difficult if you don't know what you're doing. So here's what you have to do right here. So don't worry, we will get power up, yes. We gotta have to react quickly, because of being small Mario, but we can get our mushroom right now. So once again, we have to get to that switch between the two jellyfish. Once we get to that switch, here's what we have to do. We have to hit the switch. And try to avoid these bloopers if we can. We're able to. Good. That's good. And then now we can collect that star. Collect our star coin. You want to have the star power because it makes the rest of it really easy. You're going to hit this block while your star power is still active, and you collect the star at the end. And then collect the star at the end. Then after that, the rest of it is pretty simple. That's the only difficult part, is just that second star coin. Everywhere else, this level's so easy. Once you master it, it can be difficult at first, but... Okay, so we have to just kind of react and wait. Just go slowly, take your time if you need to. Take your time if you need to, and that's all you have to do. It's a simple level, but it is a frustrating and long level if you don't know what you're doing. That's all I have to do World 8-4. If you have any questions about World 8-4, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'm glad to answer it for you, and we'll be moving on to 8-5 next time, which is a very interesting level, so we'll have fun playing it. But if you have any questions about 8-4, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'm glad to answer it for you. Okay, everybody, that was it. Hope that was helpful, and have a good one.